In today's career world, having a LinkedIn profile is a must, but having the right profile can be a little tricky. That's why in today's video, I'm going to show you how to have a really good LinkedIn profile that would stand out. I'm Alex Marie. For more business and personal finance related videos, subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you never miss out when I upload a new video every single Wednesday. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting the channel. I'll admit that in the beginning my LinkedIn profile was, it was okay, not too exciting. Through time, experience, and a couple of mentors, I have stepped up my LinkedIn game and have a great profile. So if you want to learn how to do this, like this video and let's get started. Let's begin with the steps. So step number one, you should have the right profile picture and the right header. Your LinkedIn profile picture should look professional. You shouldn't be wearing intense makeup and you shouldn't be wearing something that you wouldn't wear to work. Also, shouldn't be a full body picture. It should be a close-up of your face or from the waist up. For your header, you want to put something that says something about you. You can put a photo of where you're from or a picture that has something to do with what you do. For example, if you're from San Francisco, you might put the Golden Gate Bridge. If you're from New York, you might put a picture of the Empire State Building or the New York City skyline. If you're in stock market analysis, you can put pictures of some graph. If you're a graphic designer, you might put a header that you designed yourself. You can also use a picture of an event that you spoke at or even participated in. For your profile, you should add as many details as you can, so where you work, your position, and your location. Step number two, impress with your bio summary. Here are 3 tips to stand out. Have a good opening that catches people's attention. Include other experiences not in your resume that complement your position and skills. Have 1 or 2 impactful sentences that sum up the highlights of your experiences. The summary is where you reveal who you are, what you're passionate about, you highlight the best of your experiences, and you communicate what your interests are. You should include things that you like outside of work. You should also include any media if you can. For example, when I was 15, 16, I used to write for this newspaper. I would write a weekly column and it was catered towards teenagers. I managed to find some of these articles online in digital format, so I embedded those in with my bio. So when I do talk about how I'm passionate about writing and journalism, I have this media to back it up. Or if you won an award for something at work and you have a picture of you holding up your little trophy or certificate, that would also be a good photo to add in there. Or you doing a really important presentation, anything that you can to back up what you're saying in your bio would be very useful. Jumping into step number 3, your resume. The good news is that if you've already got a really well-written resume, you're good to go. All you have to do is transfer it. But if your resume needs some work, then you have to work on that first in order to then pass it on to LinkedIn. And by a good, well-written resume, I mean you have action verbs all the way throughout. You have impact-driven sentences that highlight the impact you had in that company, in that position, in that role, and you have some quantitative data thrown in the mix. If you don't have a well-written resume, that's okay. I actually have a video explaining how to have the perfect resume, and I also have a video talking about resume hacks, so make sure you check those out after this video. I also have a resume template that you can download completely free, link down below. There's really no difference between your LinkedIn resume and your regular resume, but something you can do to spice up your LinkedIn resume compared to your regular resume is actually add more details in the LinkedIn one. Not too much, but you can add more experiences if you think they're relevant. And this is because in your regular resume, you are limited to only 1 page. However, in your LinkedIn resume, you can add more details. But again, they should be relevant if you're adding new things. Another thing that you can and should do to your LinkedIn resume is add media. So you can add media in LinkedIn to your bio summary and to your resume, and you should add media if you have media to add in both. Again, it's very, very important that whatever you're adding is relevant. For example, in one of my experiences, in one of my internships when I was in college, I did this huge project that I had to present, and I actually won an award for it. So when I talk about that particular experience in my resume, I have a picture of me with the certification and the award and my giant poster. to back that experience up. This gives life to your experiences. It makes them seem like a story, your story. And because LinkedIn is where you give life to your resume, what is your fun fact? What is something that you will add to your LinkedIn profile but that's not on your resume? I already mentioned mine. I used to be a journalist, and while this little fun fact is not in my actual resume, it is in my LinkedIn. Step number 4, you should add what I like to call CALP: certifications, awards, languages, and publications. If you have any certifications, publications, or anything that's in CALP, add it. Won an award? Add it. You have this really awesome certification? Add it. You speak more than one language? Add it. This is a way to showcase your unique experiences that make you, you. And lastly, step number 5, skills, endorsements, and recommendations. For skills, you can add the same ones you have in your resume, or you can even add more. If you want to grow in a specific industry or job title, research what are some skills that are being looked for in those areas. Try to accommodate these skills into your experiences and add these skills into your LinkedIn. For example, you want to go into social media marketing, and in your research, you found that they're looking for people with data analytics. Therefore, make sure to add data analytics into your skills, but also make sure that you have a little bit of data analytics. It's okay to exaggerate a little bit, but always make sure you have something to back it up. Also, you should ask colleagues and past managers to endorse these skills because this will add extra validation to your experiences. Additionally, you can also ask for recommendations, and you should. You can ask for recommendations from people in the LinkedIn community, from mentors, past supervisors, or even colleagues. While I already went through these 5 steps to step up your LinkedIn game, as a bonus little tip, have your own LinkedIn URL. This will make you seem more legit, more professional, and it's also really simple to do. So really quickly, I'm going to share my screen and show you how to do it. If you are in the process of job hunting, make sure to check out my resume formatting and resume hacks video, as well as my video on how to make a lasting impression in interviews. And make sure to download this free resume template that I mentioned earlier, link down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Like this video as it helps the channel grow. And if you found this video helpful, share it with your friends. I hope you have a great day and good luck stepping up your LinkedIn game.